Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Pacers proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA.
Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point. And for Oklahoma City, some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. You look at the Pacers, a whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. And it's all from three-point range. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. With the drive, rejected by Holmgren.
You can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Daigneault and I were able to chat. I asked him if there was a plan in place to slow down Halliburton. And Coach joked, hey, if a plan existed, somebody smarter than me would have come up with it. Tyrese impacts the game in too many ways for us to neutralize. We just need to do what we can to make life difficult for him.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nembhard. There's the triple. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone over. Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Mathurin. Takes it inside.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw good from Mathurin.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thunder trail by 3. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And he gets that one.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Nembhard. Over to the wing. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. No good on the shot. Halliburton with some nice D.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Nembhard outside from behind the arc. Halliburton, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Turner. Up top, Nembhard. Dort defending. 6 to shoot. Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Mathurin's got 5.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. Mathurin against Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Rejected by Holmgren. Dort for 3. Drains the triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Indiana leading by 3. And here's Halliburton. No made baskets yet. Nembhard outside. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Turner finds Siakam. Nembhard outside. Shoots from the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Pacers with possession here. 3-point lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Mathurin with a rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Over Caruso.
At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now here's Turner. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in. Here's Siakam. Pass to Mathurin. Over Williams. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Thunder trail by 3. On the wing, Caruso. Wiggins outside. And there it is for him.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Caruso against McConnell. Pass to Mathurin. Turner inside.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots. Shot 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Shepard comes in for Nembhard. And so Turner nails them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Now here's Williams. Defense is right there. Count it. Good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Indiana leading. McConnell outside. Turner in the high post. Just 5 on the clock. The Pacers again can't hit.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wiggins. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shepard. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. Turner for 3. He buries it from 3. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Caruso misses. Indiana leading by 4. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Neesmith with the 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Caruso misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
McConnell outside. Now here's Siakam. 52 seconds left in the first. McConnell's shot is off. Thunder trail by 4. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Outside, Williams. Plenty of space. And the shot goes in. Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Now here's Siakam. Pass to McConnell. Here's Neesmith. The 3 is up. Some solid defense from Williams. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Hartenstein a screen. Lets it fly. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Indiana ahead. They're up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Oklahoma City trailing. They've got Alex Caruso, Aaron Wiggins out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Halliburton outside. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Holmgren against Toppin. Back to Holmgren. Williams from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Halliburton on the drive. Toppin outside. This one for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Joe. Off the mark there with a 3. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Toppin passes to Halliburton. There's a screen by Toppin. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Wiggins outside, and he drives in. The layup off target. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's Caruso with the ball for OKC. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Nesmith covering. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Wiggins got his second basket on the night.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Halliburton nails the 3.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Caruso. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now here's Toppin. No points so far. Outside for McConnell. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's gotten 4 this quarter.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Outside Nesmith. McConnell from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Pacers trail by 3. Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Caruso outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. Outside Nesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nesmith's got his first points of the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Caruso. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on Mathurin. There's the 3. Williams misses. For Indiana, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Pass to Halliburton. Williams against Mathurin. Siakam for 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 4-point Indiana lead.
They appear to be a lot more confident to me now, putting that rough first quarter well behind them.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Williams against Turner. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Caruso, he's checked in for Holmgren.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 9, Alex Caruso.
Caruso outside. Looking to win the run. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Pass to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Hits both from the stripe. Now Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Siakam outside. Over Williams. Siakam, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. From the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard with it. Back to Mathurin. Puts up a three. And the three-pointer goes. Mathurin's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Caruso on the take.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
These are his first free throws of the game. Free throw drops for Caruso. And Caruso drops them both. McConnell with it. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Turner. Goes up from the top of the key. McConnell, good. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Williams with the 7-footer. Caruso outside. Williams a screen on Mathurin. And here's Caruso outside. Indiana with a rebound. Now here's Turner. He has 7. Siakam outside. From deep. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. The Thunder have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on McConnell. Pass to Williams. There's a screen. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by McConnell. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the second. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Holmgren comes in for Caruso. Siakam looking it over. Right side Mathurin. Back to Siakam for three. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got 9 points.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to Mathurin. Dort with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And he lays it in on the break. And it's now only a 1-point Indiana lead.
And Dort just wanting that basket more than anyone else. Give him credit for out-hustling everyone.
McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. From downtown. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Holmgren. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Outside Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to Mathurin to halt the run. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Alex Caruso has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint, and you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
Looking at this series, game has them looking a little more evenly matched so far, all tied up at the half.
If I'm them, being tied right now is as good as losing. You can't tie for a championship. They need to play like winners and win this game.
I'm with you on that. This is the final. There's no room for slip-up games or surprise losses.
We'll see if they can pull away after the break. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Nice game. Great performance by Bennedict Mathurin.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Williams. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. Shot clock at 5. And it's Holmgren missing. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Mathurin. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Williams from long range. The rebound by Nembhard.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Turner passes to Nembhard. Fires top of the key. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Williams on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Indiana ball.
Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. And here's Nembhard. Launches a 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 10 points.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Turner with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Outside for Halliburton for the lead. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton on the attack. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton!
Tremendous explosion on that launch by Halliburton, throwing it down.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Up top, Hartenstein. Turner covers. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Well, Indiana shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Williams with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Williams' shot is good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, some solid defense from And it's going to be a transition take foul. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. What's up? Thunder leading by 3. Look at Shea playing big inside. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Pass to Turner. The 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And he drops it in from the low post. And now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin.
Number 23, Aaron Neesmith.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton outside. A shot to stop the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 8 rebounds in the game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton turning on the Jets.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Here's Williams. He's got 12. Pulls up. Jump shot is good. Williams has got 14 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. Pass to Siakam. The 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Outside, Williams. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
and he just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Let's go with a three. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Can't cash it in from close range. Pacers trail by 6. And here's Siakam. He's got 12. He takes it in. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Driving in, Siakam can be such a menace for the defense. Hard to get in the way of his physicality.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he converts the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Now Halliburton. He's got 14. Inside. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams with it. 14 points for Halliburton.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. 1:50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Siakam. Takes the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Dort against Halliburton. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, Williams. Counted from distance. Williams has got 19 points.
Well, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. For Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Joe comes in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 22 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Furphy. Counted.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Here's Toppin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's where Toppin does most of his damage, and he's incredibly efficient down there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The free throw is off from Toppin.
You know, Obi Toppin is known as a high flyer for good reason. He's somebody that really goes after any chance he gets to throw it down. He's dunking it whenever he gets close to that rim.
Now here's Neesmith. Toppin outside. Siakam the screen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. 4-3. Murphy grabs the miss. Siakam against Holmgren. Siakam in the post. Here's Murphy. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
No doubt about it. Make no mistake. That's a big-time three. They've narrowed this lead. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Oklahoma City ahead. They lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. 2 Jalen Williams out there for him. Jalen with an E at the 3 and Jalen with an I at the 5. Alex Caruso is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Wiggins in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Toppin. Down low to tie it up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for the Pacers, Thomas Bryant. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Bryant against Williams. 10 feet away. The putback. Williams has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Neesmith on the wing. Williams defending. McConnell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caruso pass to Williams. Nice move. And that's good for 2. And now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
In this fourth quarter, he's been locked in, and he's made some big shots for his team.
Here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Outside for McConnell. From outside the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 8 points in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Halliburton on the attack.
Halliburton just too good for the defense there. Great tenacity and physicality on that drive.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And the layup is good off the glass.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
To the inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Now here's Williams. And Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. So it's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 4. Wiggins passes to Caruso. Wiggins against Toppin. Pass to Caruso. That three's off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Halliburton against Hartenstein. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Now Williams. Driving in. Excellent D there from Bryant. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Halliburton. No good. That would have tied it. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Caruso pass to Wiggins. Goes back up. Got a piece of it.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
And foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Williams. Now here's Halliburton. To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistent.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
Seems like Halliburton is always looking to do a little more, always making the extra effort. That's fairly rare.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam comes in for Toppin. That one drops. He ties it up.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Joe. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Siakam with it. Back to Nesmith. Now Nembhard. Siakam the screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To stop the drought. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Halliburton outside. Turner, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Nesmith with it. Caruso covers. And here's Siakam. And there's the screen. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Here's Joe. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe, pass to Holmgren. Uses the glass on the layup.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The Pacers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Halliburton, pass to Nesmith. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Caruso, and it's Dort in for Joe. The Pacers also with a sub. Mathurin's checked in. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. On the wing, Mathurin. Now Turner. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein against Turner. And that one's good. That gives him a double-double.
Evolving as a leader right before our eyes. It's important that Turner continue to prove he can score in big moments.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Holmgren with it. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Williams from long range. Fires in the triple. Williams has got 32 points in the game.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now Halliburton. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner. Indiana has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Fires from deep. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Halliburton with the ball. Siakam the screen. Halliburton goes. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. .51 seconds left to play in the fourth. Looking to get it going. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Oh, Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Halliburton outside. Siakam with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander from the baseline. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy's believe in his ability to come up big.
Here's Halliburton. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. Now here's Siakam. There's a pick, lets it fly, and right through it goes! And the Pacers lead by 2.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
Williams against Mathurin. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Hartenstein, no good. And there's a whistle. Battles long to shake Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. The Pacers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. And now a 4-point Pacer lead.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Yes! And the foul! And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and found a way to get the shot up and down.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Now here's Halliburton. Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass. Halliburton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2. Williams.
Shoot 2.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. From the arc. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. About 2 minutes into OT now. It's been a good one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Halliburton. Banked it in off the glass.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your opponent, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Here's Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander looking off the crossover. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 32 points.
Just too good a player to leave open.
Here's Halliburton. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Yes! This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
The drive by Shea.
Yes! Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
He connects.
Halliburton, one of those young guys that you want with the rock in his hand at crunch time. He always seems to deliver.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3. And here's Halliburton. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart. And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
At the line for your Thunder, you can score 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And Dort hits them both. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
2 shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs. or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
They've got a chance to grab the lead here late in OT.
Monster possession, maybe the biggest of the night.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort to take the lead. The three won't fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And so the big win by Indiana in a tight game. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball. Have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.